Namaste, everybody. I'm sorry. I have no makeup on. I look a hot mess. Shouldn't even be showing myself. I didn't even put my earrings on. And I have no necklaces on. So I feel really naked. Anyhow, what am I doing? I'm doing what you saw on the thumbnail, which is Capricorn. Let me just take a sip of my Diet Coke. It's not going to take me long because I have to go into the store as usual. Okay, I stayed out of the stores from Friday to now, but I have to go to the store. So I just want to do a quick Capricorn, the notes that I had. I am so sorry that I look a hot mess. Okay. Anyhow, I want to read these notes just so you guys have them. It won't take me long, so this will be like a 5-minute video. Then it might be followed by, I have to see if I want to do it. I probably will do it because it'll help me clear my mind. Sorry, there was a burp. Anyway, hold on a second. I can't do this bareback. I need a little lipstick on the situation. Not that that's going to help, but yeah, I stayed home today, even though I could have worked. I was so shot. I was tired. I was just in recovery mode. Anyway, and they did call me, but I just didn't answer my phone. And that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't matter. All right, so guys, this is Capricorn. You got your bonus. This is a bonus for my happy Cappies over there. See? Peace. Give peace a chance. All right. So, Capricorn. This was a little bit time-stamped, dating back to like around January 23rd. So, some of it might resonate still. Some of it might not make sense. Some of it might make sense even for people who are on Capricorns. But Spirit tells me to do it. Get it over with. I got these pages. I found them for a reason. So here it goes. Libra, a Libra man might be coming in. So it might be a Libra or it might be an air sign. So Libra is an air sign, so is Aquarius, and so is Gemini. So it might be just an air sign. They might be coming in to you, Capricorn, and they might seem domineering. So it might be a boss, or it might be somebody you work with, or it might be somebody you're interested in. I know it sounds like vague, but I'm just giving you what I got. Forms of authority. You're willing to work, but you want some respect. Of course, Capricorn. So always notice that there's a fine line of being an effective worker or being in a relationship where you want to be a giver because you're naturally a giver, a worker, a hard worker. But there's a fine line where are you doing too much, Capricorn? And you do want respect. And so vocalize that, express that. Be connected to nature, be more connected to nature, I should say. And if it's like snowing where you are or raining or really bad weather and you can't get out, watch videos that show springtime or the fall. Watch videos, watch colors that Jason Stevenson, where there's lots of yellow, solar plexus, green, heart chakra. Bring those colors to you if you can't get out in nature. But they want you to get out in nature, even if it's in your car and you go sit by a tree and sit and just be with nature for a little while. Okay, so a divorce or an ex will be forefront, Libra energy. Again, Libra energy, despondent, depressed. This lasts about 2 weeks. Decisions are chase and stress. Decisions are something and stress. Walking away from something, Capricorn. Salary increase. Rewrite an essay or thesis. I know it sounds random, but this was a while ago. Okay? It's even in my book from January 2023. See? Okay. Then I have Capricorn. You've been going through something that you had to learn. You didn't get what you wanted, but you had to learn something from that relationship that you didn't get what you wanted. All right? It's still a learning situation. All right? You learned from it. You were giving all that you had, and they were taking everything and not giving you back. You had to go through something to see it in something else in a different light. Sorry, my lipstick was bothering me. Okay, so you had to see something in a different light. Take care of your throat chakra. I think I need to take care of my throat chakra. Okay, but right now when I'm saying that, and a little bit before I said this, my throat started bothering me, as if somebody was squeezing my throat. So take care of your throat chakra. And what I would say is more blues, wearing more blue is good. Visualizing blue. See, I'm like totally losing my voice. And it was fine before this. Okay? Yes, I will tell them. More vitamins. Capricorn, more vitamins. Did you see my face get whiter? Like I just lost all my blood? So more vitamins. Airborne. Okay, put the airborne, get the airborne from the CVS, from Walmart, Walgreens, and it's capsules that you put in your water bottle, and make sure you have it 3 times a day. Yes, you definitely need more vitamins. Otherwise, you're going to be getting a full-on flu, full-on throat infection, strep. That's what they just showed me. Everything to do with the throat. So increase your vitamins. Ask Archangel Gabriel will help you. Ask God to send Archangel Gabriel to help you with your expression, help you with anything with the throat chakra. Be clear in all your relationships what you want, even if it's your children, even if it's your grandchildren, even if it's your friends, even if it's just your co-workers, even if it's your significant other. Be clear in all your relationships. They were telling me, say that 3 times. Be clear, Capricorn, in all your relationships, what you want, what you expect, how you want to be treated. Okay? You will get harmony of hope in love and friendships. You will get harmony of hope in love and friendship. See, sometimes I write it down. I don't really resonate it with myself, but they tell me what to write. Recognition. You deserve recognition. You need to start expressing yourself, especially career-wise or whatever your business is. You need to put yourself up there and say, I'm really great at this. Because if you don't say it, Capricorn, and it's not being braggadocio, it's braggadocious, it's standing up for yourself in terms of, if you don't say, hey, I am really good at what I do, and please recognize my work. Take out the please and just say, I'm really good at what I do. Okay? And you don't need to say please to them. Okay, Cappy, stop allowing others to disrespect you. Okay? Stop allowing others to disrespect you. Stop disrespecting yourself. Stop disrespecting yourself, Capricorn. Do more things for yourself. Okay? Me just going out to say I'm going to Michael's, but I'll go tomorrow because I can't see at night. But I went out for a walk. I did that for me. I did that for myself. Not going to work. I did that for me so I could sleep, because I've been sleeping a long time. Devin has to wake me up because, why am I sleeping? Because of the downloads. In case you didn't notice, we have like 99 balloons in the sky. All right. The government is not ruling out aliens. Okay, so there's things to worry about. All right. Anyhow, so You have stopped allowing others to disrespect you, Capricorn, and then crying about it later, being sad about it later. Put your foot down. Write that letter to the person that disrespected you in the past. Give them a phone call and say, you know what? Whether you get together with me or not, this is what happened that really hurt my feelings. I wanted you to know it. Whether they're going to say they're sorry or say that, hey, no, I didn't do that, or not admit it, or somehow gaslight you and make it your fault. I had to do that to you because you did this. You made me feel this way, so I did that. Okay? You're going to hear a lot of that. You know the red flags, Capricorn. The smartest Capricorn in heaven is Shanann. Okay? Remember what she went through, and how she suffered. Don't ignore the red flags. That's what she's telling me now. Girl, tell them. Girl, I am. Girl, I'm trying to tell them. Okay? So anyhow, you had such indecision that came from your past trauma, your inner child. You had such indecision. So in other words, because you had trauma in the past or something really sad and bad happened to you, you were like, I'm not making a decision. I'm not going to push forward. I would like these dreams to come true. I would like to have these positive things and relationships and abundance that you deserve. But because something happened to you in the past, that kind of backed you up and made you indecisive. So the universe is saying, act as if you already have it and make steps towards your goals. You can't just sit there and say, okay, I want to be a singer, and then just sit in your apartment and wait for the contracts to come in. Okay, I know I say this a lot. I say it over and over again, but it's really true. You can manifest it. All right, but first you have to get right in thinking, and then you do the research, and then you do the legwork, and you do the action. But always think in your head. Sit and spend time every day or every night thinking of what you want to manifest in your relationships, with your children, with your grandchildren, with your friends, with your significant others, with your bosses, with your co-workers, and you'll see it starting to happen. But first it's got to be up here. It's in here, and then it's up here. Then it comes out there. And you say, thank you, universe, for giving me this beautiful opportunity, this great job, this awesome side business, letting me get the loan so I can do this business, or letting me be with the people who believe in me and who encourage me, and away from the toxic people who are jealous of me, try to take me down. Thank you for helping me express my voice in all my relationships. Okay? Yeah, stop giving even family members a pass. That's what I just heard. Giving family members, oh, well, they're like that. They didn't clean their room. They didn't help me out with anything, and I always help them out. They didn't give me a ride somewhere when my car was broken down, but I always give them rides because they were sick, or they didn't feel good, or something bad happened to them. No, stop giving the excuses. Stop now, Capricorn. You don't have any excuses when people ask you for a favor. So now start watching who is being kind to you as well, or who's just taking from you. Because if you have a lot of people taking from you, they're going to just keep on continue doing that, Capricorn. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be stern. But I am trying to bring you to school, okay? Because I'm a teacher. I do have teeth. All right? I know sometimes it looks like I have no teeth, and I look a hot wreck. But this is me. You can't always see me shiny and clean, okay? But I thought these messages were important to bring to you. Okay, so you had such indecision from your past trauma, your inner child, okay? But now you see everything clearly. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There was a big weight on you guys. There was a big thing on your shoulders. And now you start to feel it being lifted. You know why, Capricorn? Because you said, hey, universe, can you lift some of this stuff off my shoulders? I know you're there. I know I'm not alone. Angels, could you please help me with this problem? Angels, please come. Dear God, please send archangels around me and help me with my health and help my family members or my significant other with their health or their mental issues or my mental issues. Everybody's got them, okay? My insecurities. Allow me to be that confident person that I once was. And think of that age that you felt the most confident, where you felt good in your skin, you felt good in your body, you felt good in your mind, you felt like you could tackle the world, okay? You being Shanann, okay? That's going to be a new word, being Shanann, okay? She didn't wait for somebody else to do it. She went out there, she fixed a house up, she went out there, she couldn't have kids, she had very severe health problems, she had lupus, and you know what? They told her you won't have any kids, and she went out and had 2 kids because that was her dream. She manifested it, okay? Too bad she didn't go away from the dirt bag in time. The next 3 months, 3 of Wands came up. So the next 3 months, so I did this in January, so January, February, March. So in January, February, so we're in February. You're going to see things clearly, but you're pissed off, Capricorn. You're pissed off. Find out what made you mad. Find out what makes you mad. Okay, I don't know why I wrote that, but it's good to find out, like, what is at your angriest, because Capricorn doesn't really like to show their anger. All right, so what you do is you bury it and you show everybody, this is, all right, I'm there for you. All right, I'll show up at my job, I'll show up for my kids, I'll show up for my grandkids, I'll show up for my significant other, even though they might be not showing up for me. Okay, that all ends. Find out what is making you mad and express it. Archangel Gabriel is coming to my mind very, very clearly, because it's all about your communication, all right? You may not do anything about it, but at least you got to the truth, okay? So a revelation is coming in, Capricorn. You may not choose to do anything about it right now. You might want to do something about it when it's towards the end of March. I don't know why, I just heard that, and why March 23rd, okay? But at least you're going to know, you're going to get answers that you've been waiting to hear. I just heard 15 years, 15 months. I think it's more towards 15 years. So that something happened. Okay, that's for some people. That might not be for everybody. All right, but at least you'll know the truth. And please find out what makes you mad. Okay, apparently this paper has another side to it. So now I'm just going to straight read. Love, job, and money. 10 of Wands. Let's go. Stop taking on too much, Capricorn. New ways to realize your stress. Healing. Take time off. Massage. Take time off from work. Get a massage. Get a pedicure. Balance your chakras. Okay, we still have to do that. We got to do that all the time. We got to balance the chakras. When they're off, that's when we get the throat problems, or we don't express ourselves. When we get headaches, I got to find out. Every time I get a friggin' headache, I got to figure out what the heck is going wrong with my crown chakra and my third eye. And usually after I do a video, I feel better. Okay, and then if I don't, I take the cream that Flyer B gave me, the CBD oil, and it works. It's been working. But usually it's something that's bothering me that I'm keeping in, or it's something that I'm mad at, I'm keeping it in. Hey, I'm an earth sign too. I know how to hold in a lot of stuff. But then it comes out in body problems, okay? If you hold too much in. New ways to realize your stress. So healing, massage, take time off, balance your chakras. Queen of Pentacles is grounding energy, connect with nature, always go outside. The beach, the woods, the park. Someone's true colors are concerning you. Disrespectful, nasty. So somebody's being, they might not have shown you that side, but the disrespect and nastiness are starting to concern you. Trying to make a decision. Still with the decision, you got Capricorn, you got a decision to make. Don't be like Libra, okay? But Libras are good with the big decisions. They're not so good with the little decisions. Like, what should I have for dinner? What should I make? What should I order at a restaurant? What shirt should I buy? What, you know? But yeah, so you're having trouble making a decision, and that's okay. It'll come to you. Ask your angels. They will help you. God will help you. Always, you figured something out, and now something needs to be done. So remember on the other page when I was reading, something will come, some truth will come to light, and you'll be like, wow, bombshell, but I don't want to do anything about it right now. That's okay, Capricorn. Don't be hard on yourself and not doing anything about it. You will think about it like a lawyer. You're going to think about it like a lawyer would. Okay, I don't know why I just said that. Things come to me, so I got to get it out. Think about it like a lawyer. So that means justice. That means pros and cons. That means you have to think about if this person hurt somebody else or hurt you or stole from you. And how am I going to get that money back? Well, this is just a scenario. Okay, and this is all for entertainment reasons only. You know, do your own research. This is for entertainment reasons only. Okay, for Capricorns out there. But all right, so say somebody stole something from you and you found out, hey, they owed me money, or they stole this money from me, or family member, and you could give them the opportunity to make payments back. And if they, again, disrespect you and don't give you any payments back, guess what? Guess what? We get the law involved. Okay, I don't know. That just came in. All right, so you have to think about it. See, it's in hearts at the bottom of this. So it's important. I'm glad I didn't throw this away. Usually I would just like tear things up. I'm like, I go through so many notebooks. I have so many notes on cases, and I buy notebooks, and I usually use all the pages. Anyhow, you figured out something, and it needs to be done. Something needs to be done. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Where there's smoke, there is fire. Always go by your friggin' gut, all right? If you think somebody's being disloyal or stealing or talking behind your back, usually you will find out that that first feeling you had is right. And as for psychic abilities, start believing in them more, Capricorn. There's a lot of psychic Capricorns out there, especially my two favorite Cappies out there, besides Shanann, of course, is Forever Bella Butterfly and Kim Magical. And Kim Magical has a channel, and so does Bella Butterfly. And I think Bella Butterfly sees the angels, or feels the angels. And a lot of weird activities happen in one of her houses, I think. But she knows how to prepare for them. She knows how to sage and Palo Santo and pray. Anyhow, your psychic abilities are going to be very sharp if you listen to them. The more you listen to them, why am I doing so many readings? Because the more I do the readings, the closer I get to spirit. The more I utilize my gifts and talents from God, the easier it is for me, okay? And to connect with spirit. So yeah, If you use it, if you don't use it, you don't lose it, but you're just rusty. So if you use it, you make it stronger. All right. So it's like riding a bike. You always remember how to ride a bike, but you just might fall off if you haven't been on a bike for a while. So definitely listen to your intuition more carefully. Okay. Find out what makes you mad. If you get to the root of what's making you angry, because if you don't deal with what's making you angry, Capricorn, and really anybody out there, if you don't deal with what made you mad in the first place, like a year ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, whenever, last week, if you just bury it and you feel like the person won't acknowledge you anyway or won't do things your way anyway, and you bury it, that madness, that anger turns into depression, like throat chakra. That anger, being mad, turns into depression. So then all of a sudden first you were angry and you're full of rage and you didn't know what to do with it, and it was like Capricorn's like, that's not acceptable, so let me just bury that and forget about it. But the body doesn't forget about it, the mind doesn't forget about it, and the heart certainly doesn't forget about it. Okay? So what happens is, then all of a sudden you're like, I feel so sad. I feel so depressed. I feel so down. I don't even know why. Because you forgot about what you were angry about. And you forgot what you were mad about. So now, instead of just having chest pains or feeling, stomach ache and a headache, see all the chakras? Then you start having backaches and you start having migraines and you start having, because you didn't tell somebody when they did something that was disrespectful toward you, or maybe the person died. Maybe you feel like you can't tell them because they passed away, but you have all this feeling, you have all this energy. Maybe you got divorced and you never really got to say everything that was on your mind to that person. So what we could do is write a letter, okay? And you don't have to mail it. You could burn it, read it, burn it, get the ashes out of the house, okay? Talk to a friend about that, what made you mad. Talk to a therapist, talk to a counselor, talk to somebody. If you can't talk to the person that made you mad and angry, then talk to somebody else or get it out somehow, okay? Sorry, really pushing on that point, but okay, so I did that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if Capricorn wants, this is what I just heard. If Capricorn really wants to change their life or reconstruct their life, the trajectory of their life, then they have to deal with these older issues that made you sad, made you mad, hurt your feelings. Okay. So ideas for a business might come from a child or a page, because the page card came up. So ideas for a business for you guys might come from a child or a page. Well, a child. A child will be forefront in your life. Someone around you has trust issues, commitment issues, and they are focused on their money. 5 of Swords, fighting against society. They feel left out by you. They are needing space. It's weird because it's somebody, they love you, but they're not really treating you right, but they feel left out by you. At the same time, they want space from you. Does that make any sense to anybody in the universe? Okay. I think it makes sense to me. I could get in a mode where I'm like, Devin, we never do anything besides watch TV and sit on the couch and we're just talking. But then he's talking too much and then I feel like I need space. But then I also need attention at the same time. I would like more attention, like maybe be wined and dined. There's always space for that. Anyhow, and then I'll go into another room and then he'll be asking me about something on TV. It's like a whole cycle. So I can understand that. So somebody feels left out by you, but yet they want space from you. Okay. So I guess they just need to know that you love them and that you're there for them, but you also need to know that they're going to be there for you as well. Okay, so there's a communication thing with somebody around you. There is a woman that causes stress in your relationship. So this is a separate woman energy that doesn't approve of your relationship. One of your relationships. It could be a relationship with your significant other, or it could be a relationship with your children or child. But this female energy, she's very like, I'm not going to say toxic because she does care about you, but she doesn't approve of your relationship. She's like, you should do this, or you should do that, or you should break up, or you should. Yeah, she has a little bit too much to say, and you're like, I didn't ask you. But she has some good advice, but she wants you to ask her. She wants you to ask her. But there's a thing where you don't respect that person because they don't have a great relationship with their significant other. So you're like, how is it that you're giving me advice on my relationship when you don't have a great thing going on yourself? So there's kind of a weird thing going on. Okay, so someone wants a reconciliation with you, Capricorn. You're not ready for it fully. You might want to let them in a little bit, but you don't fully trust them because you still have the same issues. There's a trust issue. But they will be back, and maybe you should just keep them in the friend zone. 8 of Cups, you blocked someone, but they come towards you. Okay? They're still coming towards you. Okay? You lost some mojo from this person, but you do love them. That makes sense. You lost some mojo. Yeah. So mojo is your kundalini, your feeling of like how you used to be. You used to have so much more energy for the horizontal mambo. Something happened. Maybe this person caused you not to trust them, so you don't want to fully conspire with them on a horizontal level. Okay. So there needs work in that area. I don't know if this makes any sense. I'm just saying what I wrote down. This is in January. Okay. So, but do we love them? We do love them. They miss you like crazy. Yeah, somebody's coming at you, Capricorn. You might have already turned them down, but they're going to come at you again. And when you see their actions, that's what you need to see. You tell them, I need to see your actions. I can love you and you can love me till the cows come home. Okay? But that's not going to get us at the next level because you've betrayed me in some way. Either they might have betrayed you with another person, they might have had an addiction, or they might have cheated, or they didn't provide. They let you do everything. So you need to see actions that they are improving their ways that they were weak in before. They see you as independent. They see you as like independent cat. They see you as detached. And they are as well. Okay? So two detached people, like, I want to get together with you, but I don't know how to reach you. I want to get together with you, but I don't trust you. And so both are detached. So we need to get here, but we're here. But we need to get here. We need to get here. Okay? So I would say more talking, more hugs and kisses, and more, dates in the car, talking in the car, sit at Sonic or McDonald's, and where you could just talk together. Talking on the phone, if you can't stand seeing the person yet, talk on the phone. Okay? They miss you like crazy, and they're gonna keep on trying to come at you. But tell them what you need to see. Okay, Capricorn? I hope this helped. I love you. I'll talk to you guys later. Namaste. I know, Aquarius, I didn't forget about you, but I can't get there yet. I can't get there. Hopefully I'll get there soon. I can't even think about it yet. Okay. I see this book? See this book? I have my artwork that I have written on, and then I have a whole bunch on Shankwala. Okay, I have to explain it. All right, anyhow, it can't be right now. Okay, namaste, everybody. I love you. I love you, Capricorns.